Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are beautiful. You are perfect. You are magical. You are divine. You are special. You are abundant, rich, prosperous, beautiful, and we are live. Hello. Welcome to this convo. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta get it together here. Got a big old supermarket bag. I am exhausted, y'all. We'll talk about that in a second. But I would have been running a bit late, and I don't like being late. So I was like, all right, let me just come on out and I'll get set up on camera, and it's okay. It's all to the good. Okay, so got extra copies of the book just in case, I don't know, whatever. Got the Chinese copy From Imagination to Reality. The English copy of From Imagination to Reality. This is the previous book that this book is jumping off from. Okay, let me put that there. Let me have a sip of water. Okay, there we go. Now we are live. There we go. Shout out to the Black Authors Matter group that I got this shirt from last year. I'm going to be doing some live stuff with them soon, coming up later in the summer. And I'm so excited to see y'all too. So what we have been doing, first of all, I'm Abiola. If you're just meeting me for the first time, we are celebrating my new book, The Divine Frequency. Okay, come through, camera. You ever did a whole zoom in thing? Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. All right. All right. So we are celebrating the divine frequency. And what we have been doing is we've been using the printable Oracle deck. So be sure. So you got 3 assignments. Okay. You are watching this whenever you are watching this. 3 assignments. Yay. Hello, Goddess Damali. Goddess Damali is here, my sister. All right. So number 1, get the book. All right. Boo. Booyaka. Number 2, once you have the book, download your free deck. Okay, so it's not this thick because it's 24 cards. It will be once we get to 50 reviews, and I'll unleash the rest of the free Oracle deck be this thick, but I just happen to have 2 decks here. All right, so number 2, download your free printable Oracle deck. Number 3, leave a review. I saw that Goddess Marnie is the first goddess to leave a review, so I have to do something special for her. Maybe I'll ask her what she wants. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Okay. I just thought of what Goddess Marnie's gift will be for having left the first review. I think what I will do is later this year, when I have the Oracle certification. I'm sorry, not the Oracle certification. Told y'all my brain is a little fried right this minute. When I have the tapping, the EFT tapping certification that I'm doing this year, that will be a free gift to her. Thank you, Goddess Marnie. I appreciate it. Amazon, this is not pay for play or pay for purchase. She didn't know that I was going to offer a free gift or anything like that. Okay. All right, let's go. So what we have been doing is, we're going to be pulling a card from this Oracle deck that's going to let us know what our lesson is that we are carrying, that we're going to be delving into today. Hello, Goddess Priscilla. Let me just put the goddesses on screen here. And Instagram goddesses, my bad. The way that this is set up, I'm unable to put your comments on screen, but I do see you. I do love you. I do appreciate you. All right, so let's, Goddess Priscilla. Priscilla, if you can give us a number, Goddess Priscilla, between 1 and 11, and let's get into what our lesson is. What what we'll be pulling from the Oracle card deck. And Goddess Sakina, you as well, if you could give me a number between 1 and 11. Goddess Sheila, I heard that you connected with another of our goddess sisters, Goddess Marta, the medium, and that makes me so happy. She's going to be interviewing you on her podcast. You're going to be interviewing her. That's what I want y'all to be doing. So that is magnificent. That makes me so very happy, Goddess. All right. Goddess Sheila, if you all are not aware, has a wonderful show. Check her out. She is doing her thing. Hello, Goddess Catherine. Okay, so number 9. Okay, so we have our Oshun Oracle and we have our Divine Frequency free printable Oracle deck. All right, so I'm going to start off with number 9 from the Faces of Oshun Oracle. Okay, so we're going to pull from there. And we're in this beautiful energy where we're moving toward the summer solstice, as I was talking about. We're also moving toward the full moon next week. This is peak energy. If you are like me right this moment, maybe where you're maybe a little bit tired or whatever it is, and you know, like, I don't know, I can't, you know, if there's a whole bunch of things, you can't do a whole bunch of things. Like this book has a lot of exercises in it. If you can't do all of that right now, just being present with your goals, present with your dreams, present with your intentions right now by itself is powerful. That is powerful by itself. Goddess Priscilla said she sent me an email. All right, I will check it. I will check it today. Getting caught up on email today. All right, so Goddess Sheila, put the name of your show in the comments. The people want to know. Goddess Catherine is asking, the people want to know, Goddess Sheila, what is the name of your show and where to find it? Okay, so 9. All right, another double deck. I like working with double decks. I feel like I get more information that way, but we'll talk about that in another conversation. Just noticing all the cards are not facing the right way. Give me a second. So when you're doing your readings, if you notice that some cards are facing the wrong way, you can either correct them or you can still proceed and shuffle and do a reading because you can still get information if a card is, you know, one way or another. But it just so happened that, you know, all of the cards, I couldn't see like the backs of all of the cards. So I needed to correct that. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let's just do a little bit of clearing energy. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Oh, I feel like we pulled her yesterday, but I could be wrong. Oshun Healing Sage. No, 2 days ago. For restoration, compassion, and wounded healer energy. I think this is because I've been talking about how tired I am. This is exactly Oshun Healing Sage energy for restoration, compassion, and wounded healers. Wounded healers. Take care of yourself. Okay. Take care of yourself. All right, healing sage energy. Healing sage energy. This is really important for us as a circle, not only for me, for you, for all of us as a circle. Healing sage energy. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to pull from the other number. Goddess Sakina gave us a number 6, and I'm going to pull that from the free printable Oracle deck that goes with the Divine Frequency book. Make sure you download your free deck. You can get it by going to womanifesting.com, clicking on the book, or click on new book in the menu. Go to the book's info page, fill out your info there, and put in your receipt number, and you'll get this an email that will give you information on downloading this. Okay. So let's see, number 6, and I finally was able to bless my free deck, so I'm excited. My altar, etc. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm looking down because these are a little bit trickier to shuffle because it's photo paper. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy is what we pulled. And actually, I'm feeling like I'm going to cheat. I like talking about that one today. Should I talk about that today? All right. Okay. I'll go with the system. All right. Fine. I'll talk about that today. All right. I didn't feel like talking about it just because it's a more involved law. And the reason I'm so exhausted is that after my daughter goes to sleep, like I'm sure for a lot of you, after your kids are asleep, especially if you have little ones, that's like your second shift. Like that's the time when now I can work on, things that I need to work on and get things done. So I am up, a lot later than she is, obviously, and counting on the fact that she will hopefully sleep until 7 a.m. so that I can then have 5 hours of sleep or something. And when she wakes up, as she did this morning at 5 a.m., hey, I've only been asleep for a couple hours. It's so that's what's going on with me. And I was thinking about, the late great Dr. Wayne Dyer. He used to say, who was one of my mentors, he used to say, don't ever say that you're tired, that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And he's absolutely right. He would say, don't say you're tired, don't say you're old, don't say any of that. And he's absolutely right. But Dr. Dyer, in spirit, lovingly, I want to say, I doubt he was ever a single parent to a 3-year-old. So I am tired today, y'all. And that is what is going on. That's the real. That is what is happening. And if I can, I will try to, maybe take a 15-minute nap or something like that. But that is what happened. What is going on with me? All right. So let's see. I'm going to look at the Perpetual Transmutation of Energy, which is a card we pulled. And if it does seem very complex, which it is, then I probably will maybe read something else. Okay. That's the deal. 129. That is my self-care that I will allow myself in this moment, because self-care is necessary. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, no, I definitely want to read this. Okay, thank you, cards. Okay. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. Type into the comments, I am energy. I am energy. Absolutely, Goddess Catherine. She says 3 is the best age. Absolutely. All right. I am energy. Okay. All right. You are an alchemist. I'm reading this to me and to you, y'all. You are an alchemist. Type into the comments, I am an alchemist. You are an alchemist. Shine and rise, rise and shine. Make shift happen. Every moment offers you the chance to shape shift, to change, to transmute energy, and turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Tap into the ever-present, ever-changing energy of the universe and use it to fuel your transformation. Oh my God, I just got that. Yes, I'm talking about being tired, and then it's all about energy is what I'm being called to share about. Energy. Okay, all right. Imagine an ocean of energy where every wave is a possibility and every tide is a chance for transformation. This ocean is real and it flows through and around you every moment of your life. It's the energy of the divine, constantly shifting, moving, and transforming. This is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. It's a fancy name for a simple truth. Energy is always changing. Type into the comments, energy is always changing, always in motion, transforming from one form to another. And you have the power to direct the flow. I have the power to direct the flow. Type in the comments, I have the power to direct the flow. Every unresolved situation is energy waiting to be transformed. The things you tolerate, whether it's clutter, conversations you need to have, or blocked beliefs, are like subtle weights that add up over time. Oh, this is good. This girl Abiola good. This is good. No, it's not me. I can't take credit. But okay, this is exactly what I needed right now. Okay. The things you are tolerating slow your flow and cloud your energy. These tolerations may seem small, but they create energetic weights, pulling you down and clouding your flow. Energy also moves through the connections we form. Every interaction, relationship, or memory creates an etheric cord, tying us to people, places, and experiences. Some cords are like threads, right? Light and fleeting, like a momentary connection with a kind stranger. Other cords, y'all, are thick as tree trunks, strong and deep, rooted in love, history, or shared experiences. When these etheric cords are tied to guilt, fear, or unresolved emotions, they can drain your energy and keep you tethered to the past. Great news, you can transmute this energy. Tolerations can be released. Yes, tolerations can be released, okay? Oh, thank you, Goddess Catherine. Yes, tolerations can be released. Unhealthy cords can be lovingly cut. Every time you transform this energy, whether by addressing what you've been tolerating or releasing what no longer serves you, you're stepping into your role as an alchemist. You are creating space for new, vibrant energy to flow into your life. Okay, this is excellent for us, especially again this time of year, spring going into summer. What do you need to release? Going into the full moon, what do you need to let go of? What conversations do you need to have? How do you need to stop tolerating things in your life? All right, whether it's tolerating people or tolerating circumstances. Okay, stop pretending to be a bystander. Positive, empowered thoughts shift the currents and make stagnant waters into powerful waves. This isn't just thinking happy thoughts and waiting for the good vibes to roll in. At your core, you are energy, and this energy is a tool, a resource you can tap into and transform to manifest your deepest desires and dreams. But how do you use your power? Start small. Notice how shifting your energy start small. Notice how shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right begins to change your energy. Shifting our focus from what's wrong to what's right. So what are we focused on? Here comes Dr. Dyer again with his lesson. What are we focused on? Am I focused on, oh my God, I'm so tired? Or am I focused on, okay, these are the things that I want to do. Here's how I need to take care of myself and my baby. What are you focusing on? Okay, Dr. Dyer, I get it. I feel you. Okay, I follow you now. Okay. Notice how shifting your energy, notice how shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right begins to change your energy. Feel how gratitude transforms your mind. Observe how acts of kindness change the energy around you. Okay, good. That's our assignment for this weekend, just paying it forward with acts of kindness. This is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy in action. The principle that allows you to turn the lead, you're an alchemist. Alchemists spin lead into gold. So spinning the lead of your fears, your doubts, your insecurities into the gold of confidence, purpose, and joy. Confidence, purpose, and joy. Confidence, purpose, and joy. All right? Confidence, purpose, and joy. This transformation doesn't necessarily happen overnight. Well, not last night when my daughter was waking up at 5 a.m. All right. Become attuned to the energy shifts within and around you. When you are in sync with the flow, you can navigate life's ups and downs with grace. You know, every setback is a set up for a comeback. All right. Shout out to Les Brown. Okay. There are infinite possibilities for you, and your energy is central to unlocking them. There are infinite possibilities for you, and your energy is central to unlocking them. All right? Infinite possibilities for you, and your energy is central to unlocking them. All right. So trust in your power to shift, change, and transform. Let your energy flow into alignment with your highest good, and watch as the world transforms with you. You are never stuck. You are energy in motion. Type into the comments, I am energy in motion, energy in motion, energy in motion. All right? This is what Albert Einstein was talking about. E equals MC squared. You are energy in motion, a force of change and creation, always on the path to manifesting the life of your dreams. You are a force of change and creation. I am a force of change and creation. Affirm it. I'm a force of change and creation. That's a good one to put by the bathroom mirror. I am a force of change and creation. I think I'm going to share that by itself today on Instagram and the socials today. All right. Let's see. You are a force of change and creation, always on the path to manifesting the life of your dreams. So let's dive in and make shift happen, embracing the power within us to mold, shape, and direct the energy that surrounds us into something spectacular. Woo! Okay. Yes, yes, yes. That is exactly what I needed. That hit the spot. Let me know if that hit the spot for you. Or was that a divine message just for me? Is it only just for me? Okay. Then we explain, here what the law of perpetual transmutation of energy is. And it goes into more detail about how to use this law specifically, gives you the cultural history of the law from the Kybalion, etc. And then let me see if there's a personal moment that I can share. Okay, so then there's a personal moment that is in here, et cetera, and then some questions at the end, an exercise and questions at the end. Okay, law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Let me read a couple of lines just about what the law itself is. But it's alchemy is basically what it is. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy is a principle that describes how energy is always in motion, constantly changing form. All energy is in a state of potential, waiting to be transformed into physical reality. All right. So it's like, water that you boil. There's potential in the water, and it's only until it's boiled or used to clean a counter or you drink it or whatever that potential is fulfilled. Think about making a cup of tea. As you watch the water transform from a calm surface to a boil, you're witnessing the law of perpetual transmutation of energy in action. Okay. So that's our universal law for today. The divine frequency is 23 universal laws, how to use them for manifestation, harness the magic of universal laws for transformation, manifestation, and freedom. And you want to make sure to download your free divine frequency oracle deck with 20. Come on, y'all. Give me those reviews. Give me the reviews. You can say whatever you want, whatever it is that is on your heart, but leaving those reviews, if we get to 20 reviews, then we will unleash the, just like you just unleashed the workbook for Faces of Oshun, which is coming next week. We will unleash the guidebook for this free printable oracle deck. And if we get to when we get to 50 reviews, we will unleash the rest of this free oracle deck. All right. I love y'all. Love y'all like cooked food. I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. And I might actually see y'all live this afternoon. I think I may have a live this afternoon, but we'll see. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. Bye. Just looking at your comments before I go. Yay. Oh, the numbers chosen 9 and 6 are your birthday. That's beautiful. Yes, we have the power. Bye, goddesses.